Hello, Gotham! Joker's back in the cinema!
Can't be.
Well, here we are again, yet again, with another reveal of what the Joker's gonna look like. So the first thing we got a couple days ago is this little test footage thing. Very short, very brief, very, to the point. I actually thought it was decent, the way they did it, where you just see Joaquin Phoenix here, as it zooms in on his face as he cracks up this smile, and they have this pretty fitting music playing, and you see like a projection of him dancing around as what was supposed to be the test look for the Joker, and then it finally cuts to him just smiling with the makeup on, and then he goes serious. Yeah, actually, I like that. It had a good feel to it. It's just this guy who, I don't know, maybe he has all these negative thoughts going on about one bad day, or maybe a lot of bad days, and he just lets the madness set in and take over him, and then when it finally does, he gets the serious look, because he's gonna destroy the world. But yeah, I actually like that test footage. But then, we have these leaked images from them filming on set, and it's that same look from the test video. So, this isn't a test look, it's the actual look. I mean, unless they change it halfway through the movie or something, but which I doubt. I don't think they do that, but yeah, so let's talk about the look. What's with the generic clown makeup? Like, so clearly he's not going to have his skin bleached, and there's no Batman in this movie, so it's not going to be the same origin that was suggested in The Killing Joke. So it's like Heath Ledger again, where it's just makeup on his face, it's kind of messy, but he has a goofy red nose and goofy red eyebrows and these blue things around his eyes. You know what he looks like? He looks like that one mask that Joker henchman was wearing in the opening scene of The Dark Knight, which kind of pisses me off. He's not supposed to look generic. His hair kind of looks like Heath Ledger's. It's long and still green. Thankfully, they didn't change the color of his hair. But and his suit is red instead of purple. Just why? Why the changes? Why can't we just have the iconic look? Cosplayers do this all the time. It's not hard. But the only reason I could think of why this would be is because Warner Brothers told the filmmakers, they said, okay, look, since this isn't a part of our shared universe where we already have another Joker, you have to make yours look different so that people will know this isn't associated with that, so that there won't be any, discrepancy or confusion, which, I'd understand, but let's say this turns out to be really amazing, like Joaquin Phoenix, he nails it. I just don't want to have to say, yeah, that was really, really good, but, he didn't really look like the Joker. He just looked like Clown Man. That would suck. But things like this, it's almost like with DC, you have to take it if it's even a little good, because they've been making a ton of stupid decisions. And so when they make one good one, you have to say, yeah, that's good. Just pat him on the back. Yeah, keep doing more of that. Maybe do this. Just sneak in some suggestions there. Whatever. So looking more at the leaked images, you see Joker in a subway or something. It looks like a protest is going on. And here's one image that kind of concerns me. Some guy holding up a sign saying anti-authoritarian, anti-capitalist. The job is right. Capitalism doesn't work for you. And that's very reminiscent of things that have been going on in recent times, which concerns me a little bit. I don't want these movies to be politicized. We have enough of that going on everywhere else in media. We don't need it more here. And to make matters worse, I've read it in all these sorts of places that Thomas Wayne, who's going to be in this movie, is not his normal altruistic self. As we know, the Wayne family were kind of like the caretakers of Gotham City, which is why, Bruce continued that tradition with all of his philanthropy. Instead, he's going to be a Trump-esque character. Everything's got to be about Trump now, because as you know, it's his world. We're just living in it. And originally, they were going to have Alec Baldwin as Thomas Wayne, but he backed out due to scheduling conflicts. So I'm guessing these protests are about him, because we also have another video that was just released yesterday with them filming on set, and it's the actual motion version of these images. You see other things like Eat the Rich, Fascist Wayne. Like, these are things you would see in today for real. Why do we need this in a fake movie in a fake universe? And I guess it's just because they want to, make it contemporary, make it relevant. More people will go to see it if they see things that they recognize, or something like that. I just think it's kind of lazy. But, it's the Joker, so I guess, hopefully, that they'll just be more or less making fun of everything that's going on, rather than kind of taking it seriously. Like, what are they going to do? Make the Joker a hero of the crusade against Trump or something like that? Like, how ridiculous would that be? Again, there's no Batman, so this is kind of like a Venom situation where you have a villain character being, I don't know, anti-hero something without their main influence, which was their arch nemesis. I still don't get how you can have Venom without Spider-Man, but whatever, that's a different topic for another day. But the whole thing with the Joker is that he's the antithesis of Batman. Like, they're two people who had a fundamentally world-shattering thing happen to them, and they went about it in different ways. Batman chose to take it as, okay, I'm going to become the best person I can possibly be to try to change the world for the better. Whereas the Joker said, I'm going to become the worst person I can possibly be to try to destroy the world. And they're two different interpretations on how to handle essentially what's the greatest tragedy of your life. So I don't know if we're necessarily going to see something that deep in a movie like this, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. It could be good-ish. But I gotta be honest, though, another spin-off movie with a villain character and not the hero, it just doesn't excite me. Like, going back to Spider-Man, they were talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna do the Sinister Six movie with just themselves and no Spider-Man. And another Black Cat movie. Oh, and now they're doing Morbius, who's some kind of D-list character, vampire thing. Oh, Jared Leto in the role again, because we have to keep bringing out these actors to do the Heath Ledger thing and try to mimic that success by subverting expectations. And, well, everyone knows what happens when you try to subvert expectations in this day and age. But, they shouldn't even bother trying anyway, because, I'm the best at imitating Heath Ledger.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. You can't feel the next one. See?
Anyway, that's my thoughts. Be sure to check out our podcast, which usually comes out weekly or semi-weekly, depending on how lazy we are with editing or finding topics. But yeah, that'll be coming out soon, and there'll also be more videos coming to the channel because NBS is back in business again, I hear. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe for more like this, and see you in the next one.
I should laugh, but I cry because your love has passed me by. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you